welcome to another video. My name is Ilse and today I bring you the Reader's Problems tag. This tag was created by Tiffany at About to Read, if I'm not mistaken. If not, I'm gonna leave her link down below. And I was tagged by Mandy at Oh It's Mandy. I'm also gonna leave her video down below if you want to check her out. And I'm excited to do this tag because I've been tagged for a long time and I'm slowly crawling out of my tags. And yeah, a lot of people have already done this, but I haven't, so let's begin. Question number 1, it says, you have 20,000 books on your TBR. How in the world do you decide what to do next? I was not prepared for questions like this. I guess read whatever I'm in the mood for, or go through those 20,000 books and see what I'm in the mood for. Just go from there, really. That's pretty much, or maybe just take the books I'm not really interested in reading anymore and giving them away or selling them. I don't know. That's probably what the thing that I would do is probably just look through them, see what I want to read or what I want to keep, and then just give up the rest, or I don't know, donate them maybe. Question number 2, it says, you're halfway through a book and you're just not loving it. Do you quit or are you committed? I am committed. I do not really like to put books down, and even if I'm not liking it or enjoying it, I sort of read it more slowly, but I don't put it down. Reading Me and Ireland Dying Girl, like I was not feeling it, but I finished reading it type of thing, because I don't like leaving books not finished. So committed. Number 3, it says, the end of the year is coming and you're so close but so far away in your Goodreads reading challenge. Do you try to catch up, and how? Do I do not? I don't think I've come across this except for like the beginning of this year where I was like behind 3 books or so, but I don't think I would try to catch up. I think I'll just try to read wherever I can read, but because if I rush it, I don't think I'll experience the book like, you know, as it's supposed to be experienced, and I'll probably hate it, or I probably won't even understand whatever I'm reading. So I'll just kind of read at my own pace and not really, like, you know, fast-paced on it. Question number 4, it says, the covers of a series you love do not match. How do you cope? Ugh. I hate when this happens, when you have like the first, like if it's a trilogy, you have the 2 books and oh my god, it's amazing, and then the 3rd book, the cover changes. I guess I'll just cope with it. I mean, there's really not much I can do. I just kind of have to deal with it, I suppose. Question number 5, it says, everyone and their mother loves a book you really don't like. Who do you bond with over shared feels? My mother doesn't read, but I guess my friends, my booktube friends more specifically, because even if they have not read the book, they might just want to, you know, like help me out, get the feels out, and I don't know, that's probably what I'll do. It's actually what I do. So like when I was reading, what was I reading? When I was reading Maybe For You, I was texting Kevin, Irish reader, and I was telling him, oh my god, this book is so good. Oh my god, this book with the feels, oh my god. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna read it. And he read it and we share the same feel, so there we go. Question number 6, because I don't have more fingers. 6, you're reading a book and you're about to start crying in public. How do you deal? I don't think I've cried in public while reading a book, but I'll probably just kind of pretend that, I don't know what I'll pretend, to be honest. I don't know. It's never happened. Like, I would, you know, shake the tears and just kind of like walk around and go to a place where so nobody would see me cry. But usually I really don't mind if people see me crying in public while reading a book. I think it's one of the most honest reactions while you're reading a book, and I think people would appreciate that, but then again, it would be weird. So I really don't mind that if that happens. Question number 7, it says, a sequel of a book you loved just came out, but you've forgotten a lot from the prior novel. Will you reread the book, skip the sequel, try to find a synopsis on Goodreads, cry in frustration? I wasn't a huge rereader, but I think I would reread it, or maybe read like the last couple of pages just to like get a feel of it. It wouldn't actually look at the Goodreads or like Wikipedia or whatever for the synopsis or anything, but I'll most probably reread like the last few pages of it just to refresh my mind on it, because you know, I have other books I want to read and I don't want to read that one. It's a lot of stuff going on. Question number 8, it says, you do not want anyone borrowing your books. How do you politely tell people nope when they ask? I actually had a friend ask me to lend her Ugly Love, and what I did, I don't know if it was the correct way of saying like no, but I was like, it's one of my favorite books, and that's basically how I told her no, in a sense. But she was like, no, I will give you back, like in a month. And I'm like, oh my god, a month. She actually gave me the book like 4 or 5 months later. I'm not lending my books anymore. Number 9, reading ADD. You picked up and put down 5 books in the last month. How do you get over your reading slump? Well, I've not been in a huge reading slump lately, or have I ever? But if that would happen to me, I think I would just not try to read. I will probably just like, you know, do other stuff to clear my mind, because if I force myself to read, I feel like that would just make my slump worse. So I just would read when my mind and my body want to read, and not when my mind and not my body wants to read. So there's that. Question number 10, it says, there are so many new books coming out that you're dying to read. How many do you actually buy? This is a question where I can relate to, because there's a lot of books that have been coming out and that I want to get, and there are other books that I really want to get but already have been already out, if that makes sense. And I don't know, I guess I buy a few and then or kind of read some on my Kindle and then buy the books, or vice versa. So that's basically what I do. I sometimes read them first on my Kindle, and then if I really enjoy the book, I will buy them like physical form. So question number 11, and it's the last one. It says, after you bought the new books you can't wait to get to, how long do they sit on your shelf before you get to them? It really depends. If I'm really dying, well, I'm dying to read all of the books that are already shown here, like in the, you know, book hauls and whatnot, or in my previous video or the series I want to start. But I think it's really slowly and surely, because I have to be in the mood to read them. Sometimes I'm in the mood for fantasy, sometimes I'm in the mood for like contemporary, new adult. It really all depends when that happens and what mood I'm in, so there's really not a right answer for this. So that was the reader's problems tag, and so thank you again, Mandy, for tagging me in this video. And I'm supposed to tag people, and I do not know who I'm gonna tag, because I feel like everybody has done this tag, because I'm late to the party with this tag. So if you have not done this tag, please do this tag. And yeah, okay, so thank you again for watching this video, and please tell me down below. Boop. Bye. I don't know what else to say to this.